State law requires public schools to have at least one armed security guard on campus during school hours. The law does allow districts to request an exception due to funding or personnel shortages. Tuesday, members of the Senate Education Committee considered legislation that modifies the security law. SB 1262, filed by Jacksonville Republican Robert Nichols, makes it clear the waiver is not permanent.
The good cause exception to the armed guard requirement has to be renewed on an annual basis. It establishes a new report based on the intruder detection audits and district vulnerability assessments. It requires a team conducting a behavioral threat assessment on a special education student must include a person who has specific knowledge of that student's disability.
A new drone security system called Campus Guardian Angel was offered as a way to help school districts comply with the law. Top executives with the Austin-based company appeared before the Senate committee.
For schools in Texas using the good cause exception to an armed peace officer, our service can become the primary proactive response against an active shooter until law enforcement arrives at the scene.
Drone technology like this.
Fox 7's John Krenjek back in March profiled the company after the system was showcased during South by Southwest. The small aircraft are armed, but the committee was told with less than lethal devices.
To be clear, our drones are not flying around all the time. They will not be used to break up school fights, and they are not flown by artificial intelligence.
The committee was also told the system isn't designed to replace human personnel, but can reduce the cost of coverage.
How much does this cost to set up?
Yeah, so we're $15K for a box of 6 drones. So with all the weaponization, with all of the crypto routers, with all of the, the stuff. So if you're a tiny elementary school, it might be 2 boxes that you need, which would be, $30,000, but that box is lasting you over 5 years.
The tragedy in Uvalde, the door was closed. What do you do with the drones there?
So in that situation, by the time he got to the school, we would have been flying drones against him already. So we would have been ready to meet him at the door, should he have made it into the school. And then if he makes it into the classroom, we'd come in through the window.
The Campus Guardian Angel system is currently being tested by the Bernie ISD security team, and lawmakers were told a demonstration is scheduled soon at a private school in Austin.